Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It's currently Tuesday. I'm just chilling downstairs for a bit. I'm finishing off doing the washing that I couldn't do yesterday, which is just like one load, so it's not that bad. I'm getting a spot. It's really distracting me. Anyway, but that's in the wash now, and then I think when that's done, I might put it outside to dry because it's really sunny and meant to be really warm today. So I'm gonna do that and go from there. I'm also lining up YouTube on the TV downstairs. It's not my TV, but on the TV downstairs, to watch some YouTube. I'm almost up to date on all the YouTube videos that I need to watch. I think I'm like 4 days behind now on my subscription list, so I'm slowly getting there, and plus there aren't that many videos, so it isn't that bad. So I'm slowly catching up. I've also got like a couple of podcast episodes to catch up on. Well, I've got podcast episodes to catch up on every podcast that I'm listening to. But yeah, so I need to do that as well someone. But yeah, fun. On my book, I did do some reading yesterday. I just didn't do a lot because I was like trying to watch as much as I could on YouTube, and then obviously getting distracted by that, and then obviously getting distracted by doing the washing. I didn't read that much. I'm up to page 104, obviously out of 320. So there's what? No, 217, I think. Oh, I've just completely done the maths wrong. Or something like that many pages left to read. And obviously my new book is meant to be coming today as well. I don't know when it's coming, 'cause I got the email to say it's been dispatched, and then yeah, it hasn't been put out of it hasn't updated to say it's out for delivery yet. So I'm gonna try and read as much as I can of this before it comes, and then by the time I have the book, I will then give you guys an update of how far I am into this one, because I want to fully read this one before I start the other one. So I want to fully read this one today, so then by tomorrow at the latest I can then start the book I'm getting today, which is The Fiancé Dilemma. It's either The Fiancé Dilemma or it's just Fiancé Dilemma, I can't really remember. But yeah, so I want to do some reading. I've obviously got the one load of washing to do, and then I'm going to start the housework today. My dad wanted the hoovering done, so I'm going to do the hoovering today, and then I'll do all like the dusting and stuff tomorrow, and obviously empty the bins tomorrow and stuff. So yeah, I've got that to do as well today. But I thought, you know what, I'll just sit down for a bit, read like 50-ish pages or so till I get to like 154 or so, that page. Then I can at least hoover downstairs, then maybe relax, see how much longer I've got on the washing machine, if that's not done beforehand. Read another like 50 or so pages, and then hopefully by then it'll be lunch, or lunch will be around that time. Have lunch, hoover upstairs, and then just carry on reading for the rest of the day. So I'm going to try and do it like that way and read like 50-ish pages in each like stint between doing stuff, and go from there to try and get the book read. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and do that and go from there, I think, today. So yeah. Okay, so guys, it is 4:36. I've now finished. That's why I can hear like a weird noise, but I'm not sure. I've now finished the book, finally. And that, so yeah, that is great. I'm still waiting on the other book to come. So let me just check when it's meant to come between. It's meant to come between 4:45 and 4:45. Oh, actually, it's 3 stops away. Well, they are 3 stops away from delivering it. So, yeah. So that's cool. So I can start on that in a bit. I've done everything that I need to do today. So that was great. I think today would have been a great day, just like sit outside and read, but we don't really have a chair to sit outside, because we've got like the wooden chairs that go with our table outside for eating, but one of them broke and I'm scared to sit on one of the other 3. I didn't sit on the one that broke and broke it. Someone else ended up sitting on it, and part of it has come off of like the lines on the seat, of the wooden seat. So yeah, it's not like fully like you're gonna fall through the seat, but it's still broken. So I don't want to like tempt fate and sit on one of the other 3 wooden ones. And then I did know we had some like green plastic ones, but I don't know if we still have them or not, or they were taken to the tip or whatever. But if we did, they would be like dirty anyway. So yeah, and I didn't really feel like sitting on the floor. So yeah, I just chose to sit in here. Otherwise I would have sat outside and read today, while like obviously doing like the washing and stuff and having the washing outside. But yeah, so what I might do is ask my dad if we can get like a sun lounger or something for now, because I know we originally did have one, but I don't know what happened to it, because I don't know if we still have it or it got or if it like broke or something. So we binned it on. I'm not sure what happened to it. Oh, someone's sawing or something outside. That's the noise I could hear. Because I just heard something turn on to then make the noise. Anyway, but yeah, so what I might do is ask my dad tonight if we can get like a sun lounger or something for in the garden to sit on. Well, we do have a bench, but that's like on the grass area. And I don't feel like sitting that far out from the house, because I think sitting on like the decking next to the patio doors would be better, because then the patio doors can be open. I can sit out near the doors with like the umbrella and chill, and plus then I'm closer to the house to hear if the door goes than if I'm like obviously I said the other end of the garden. Our garden is not that big, but if I'm further to the back of the garden, I don't know if I'll be able to hear if the door goes. So yeah, I might ask my dad if we can get a sun lounger to start sitting out in like nicer weather. So yeah, and that might be fun. I've also just realised if I want to start reading this book, I normally like choose like my bookmark to be similar or to my book, to be in like either like the worked myself in the face, like the same colours. This was like the same colour as the book, or like something like what I'm like feeling, what kind of bookmark to use. And then obviously the tabs are the same colour as the book, so I'm gonna have to go upstairs, change my bookmark and the tab, and that before starting to read. Obviously I did also take my like corner square thing off of my book when I was reading it, because it was like sliding off. So yeah, so I just took it straight off for now, and at the moment I'm just currently chilling, because I don't really have much else to do other than read right now. So yeah, the fun times. Right, I can now update my Notion on all my book stuff. Month July, because I currently have my book tracker on Notion, which literally is just like a simple what month I read it in, what year I read it in, like my rating of it, and if I've read it or not read it. Whereas like my reading tracker folder, sorry I can hear like loads of car doors, whereas my reading tracker like folder is more in detail of how many pages I read in a day, to like track that, and like the spice rating, normal rating, when I started and ended the book and stuff like that, and how many days it took me to read it. Whereas that one's like more in detail. Whereas my one on Notion, which is this page, I've just got like a Spider-Man, Tom Holland being Peter Parker reading like a file, like a GIF as like the cover, and stuff, and the books that I read each year. So then I've got from the years that I started full on like reading for like fun, and then I've like colour coded them. So I've got 2022, which is literally just one book, which is The Unhoneymooners, which I have, which is this. So I've got like the book cover, just like some like icon to go with the book, like either what is on the book, or something that kind of describes the book kind of. And then obviously I've got the name of it. I don't know why there's a massive gap. But yeah, and then the author, the category it's in, so genre, that's meant to be changed to, not category. The genre, which I do just have 4 genres on this. I have romance, fantasy, thriller and mystery, because they're currently the books that I'm like reading more of. Whereas if I did get a book in a different genre, then obviously I would add another genre to it, other than just having a whole list of like genres on there, when I don't need them all on there. So I've got them, and then my status of it being on my TBR, reading or read, and then I've got my star rating, and then the month I've like read it on there. But yeah, this is like from like the 2022, and that I still need to update 2023's. So 2022 is mainly like yellow and then blue, and then this year's green. My TBR is purple, and then next year is red for now. But yeah, last year I've currently only fully done one book. I just need to, well, I've added all the information to these, I just need to get the cover picture of the book of all the books that I read last year. And then obviously this year I've done my goal up here, book counter of how many books I've currently read so far. I've currently read 14, which is great. I'm over halfway, and then obviously all the books that I've read so far, I've fully done the details of inside, apart from added the covers and stuff. And then obviously this is the book that I was on. That's the book I've got coming, which I need to update the title because it's got a "the" in front. And then I've also added all the other books that I want to read this year, and then left a template one, empty one there. So yeah, so it starts with Us. I haven't sorted out the rating yet. But yeah, it ends with Us. I gave 4 stars in the end. This one, I'll probably give a 4 as well. Because I think with my 4 and 5 stars, I think I'm mainly going to give 5 stars to the books that I loved and would definitely like read again every year or so if I had the time and wanted to read every year. And would be more likely to read every year. Give them books a 5 star, and then give books a 4 star if I love them, but I wouldn't grab them or gravitate towards them like every year or so to read. So yeah, I think I'm doing it that way. But yeah, so I think this is probably another 4 star. And that, so yeah, gonna do that. But I also need to update my reading folder upstairs, so I might bring that down as well after sorting out my bookmark and everything. So okay, so I have the parcel. Let's open it without showing you guys my address. And this is the book. It looks so cute. Also, I love the edges. Because I pre-ordered it, I got sprayed edges on it. I think I'm just excited because this is like the first sprayed edge book I have. I think I'm gonna cherish it for a while. Oh, it's 18 plus content in this book. But yeah, I'm super excited to read it. The rules of engagement are meant to be broken. And that, but yeah, I'm so excited to start reading it at the moment. So I'm thinking going with like a purple tab if I have one or so. Or I could go with the yellow for like the hint of like yellow and like here. This is also very beautiful with like these flowers. Oh, I think I was holding it the wrong way. And like a ring. It's very beautiful. And that. So yeah, I also think when I put it into my bookshelf, I kind of don't want to hide it into my bookshelf. Obviously it'll be near the front because it's like the last name of the author begins with an A. So I think it should be like my first, would be the first book being in my bookshelf of like authors' names. I kind of want to like place it this way in. So this part, the spine is at the back, but then I won't know what the book is. Apart from seeing, but then I could see this, the edges of it. So yeah, that's like the only thing. How many pages are in this? that's the acknowledgements. Oh, here you go. 410. So it's a big book. But yeah, this seems great. So I'm gonna quickly go upstairs, sort this out. I also need to open my parcel from Wild that I got this morning. I just forgot to get the box opener. So I didn't know if I'd need the box opener actually for the other one, but I do need it for the thing. Claim your free refillable wash case, body wash case. I don't use their body wash. I don't need dog food stuff, to be honest. Nor do I use the Modern Milkman. But yeah, I just got some more deodorant. I don't know why I have 6, because they said to pick 3 cents, so I picked 3 cents, and then I had to pick like another 3 cents for something else. So I just went with like coconut and vanilla, which smells actually quite nice, because I want to start bringing in like vanilla scents, like getting a vanilla perfume, vanilla body wash and lotion and stuff, and just start hopefully smelling like vanilla. So then I've got like everything that I have, like my body wash, my lotion, body lotion, like a lip balm, my perfume and stuff like that, and like my deodorant is all in like a unison smell than 101 different other smells. So I got that, especially since like my last Wild deodorant that I had was like a chocolate limited edition one, which I had since I had the case, got the case, which was like ages ago. So obviously I needed a refill, but my Wild deodorant at the moment is currently like my traveling, going on holiday deodorant, because it's like every Christmas I get like a link set with like a deodorant in. So I've been trying to use up like all the other other deodorants I have before I can solely use my Wild one. So now I can do that. But then I also thought, why not go with some other scents as well and try some other scents, and that while I'm still getting and having to order and use up like my other like body washes that I have and perfumes and stuff like that, until I can solely get vanilla scented stuff. So I bought like a couple other ones. I bought an ocean mist, which smells quite nice. I don't know if this is like more a manly scent, but to be honest, I don't care. It actually smells really nice. And then I got sandalwood and patchouli, which does smell quite manly actually, but I just kind of love the smell of like sandalwood. So to be honest, I don't really mind. And plus, most of the time, I am literally at home anyway. So the only people that would end up like smelling me anyway would be my family. So it does not matter that I chose a like manly-ish scent of my thing. And then for like the other 3 random ones that I ended up having to pick, I just picked 3 of the coconut and vanilla, so I've got 4 of them, which are the same size. So yeah, I've got 6 deodorants I can use. I'm just gonna keep them all in this box. What I'm thinking is I might just drop it out of its packaging. Obviously I'm going to keep the coconut and vanilla in the box. I'm going to keep them all in the box, to be honest. And then obviously I need to change the one that I have. Take the packaging of the old deodorant out of my case and put a new one in, because I think I'm near the end of my Lynx deodorant anyway. So I need to work out if I want to use the sandalwood one or the ocean mist one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might go with sandalwood. I'm not sure. I'm also thinking of also getting another case for, well, I'm down at my nan and granddad's, because I've currently got just like a normal roll-on one when I'm down there. But if I get another case, then I can just keep getting like the wild refills, and just when I'm running out down there I can just take a refill with me to then pop into that case, or I can buy a wild refill from the shop down there, because I think their co-op down there near them has wild refills. I think I saw it in the co-op. If not, there's like, I can always ask like my granddad or something to take me to like Sainsbury's or somewhere to get one, because the amount of times he goes out shopping to like a supermarket, I could probably tag along and get one. But yeah, so I think I might do that as well, but obviously I've got till like September to worry about that, and even so I'm not like even nearly finished that deodorant, because I only go down for like a week sometimes, or once I've only gone down for 2 weeks, but I normally just go down for like a week at best, for like every like 2 months, so it's not that bad. But yeah, so gotta do that, even though there's also like 2 other things that I need to buy to stay down there. Is obviously my cleansing wipes to replace all like my skincare and stuff that I have down there. I've got a moisturiser, I think I've already spoken about this anyway. I've got a moisturiser that I can replace the one down there with, because I want to bring back all my W7 skincare stuff that I have there, because I don't really go into their bathroom to do like a whole facial, like wash my face and stuff like that. So I'm thinking just getting like a cleansing wipe or something to keep down there. So I'm like, if I use a cleansing wipe for like a week every like 2 months, it isn't that bad. Than obviously using them every day or so. So I'm thinking of getting some cleansing wipes for that. And then also I need to get a mint jacket to keep down there for an outfit that I have down there. To go with some like mint joggers and a like white crop top. So that means I need to buy 3 things to keep down there. And that, so yeah, I need to do that. I also need to go through my wardrobe actually and write down, well, make a list of some clothes that I want to buy, because I want to go through my bed clothes and start getting some different bed clothes, because the big baggy tops that I'm wearing to bed, I'm thinking I could just start wearing them around the house now during the day, while I'm just like lounging around the house, then wearing them to bed, because it does sometimes get hot when I'm wearing them to bed, because I don't really have like a small like tank top anymore to wear to bed. So I want to buy some of them for when it's like warmer, and then get like a pair of shorts or so to go with it, and just replace some of my bed shorts and stuff. So I want to go through that. I want to buy some more leggings. I probably need some more jeans. I need to go through like my joggers because I know for a fact my black ones need ditching. So they're too small for me now, well, getting too small for me, so I need to replace them. So I could probably do with some more of them, and then some other like bottoms and stuff. I think my tops are probably the only thing that I don't need more of or need to sort out. Probably need some more like day dresses as well. I also just need to go through my wardrobe actually and just try everything on to see if it all fits me or not. And that also includes every like seasonal piece of clothing I have as well. I say seasonal piece of clothing, it's mainly like Christmassy clothing I have. Since I think it's only like I've got one top that I wore on holiday, well, to Liverpool with my sister and my mum, which is like a girls trip one which my mum got us to wear one of the days, which is going to go into like my seasonal occasional clothes, because yeah, I'm not going to be wearing that around like the house randomly or whatever, so that needs to be put in there. My 22 top that I wore on my birthday, don't mind wearing that around the house. But yeah, and then I think I've got like one Halloween jumper or top, and then I think the rest is genuinely Christmas clothes or like wintry clothes anyway, for around Christmas. I don't even know if I still have my old bikini as well, but I know for a fact the bottoms will probably fit me, the top will not, so I'm like, what's the point of having that anymore? So yeah, I need to sort that out and bag up all the clothes that won't fit me anymore for charity, I think. So that might be a job for like a weekend or so, or set aside like a week or so to be like focus on each category of clothing. I probably also need some more like workout clothes that I can just wear like during the day or something to like lounge in and be comfortable in, so then if I do want to work out I can then work out. If I don't, I don't, and it's not that bad. So yeah, I might also need to do that as well, so I need to do that somewhere. But yeah, but it's not going to be today, it might be tomorrow. I might be able to do it tomorrow actually, since all I need to do tomorrow is the dusting, empty the bins, and obviously clean the bathroom and the downstairs toilet. So that won't take me long, so I might start writing out a list of what I need as I look into my wardrobe. Obviously I probably won't start trying the clothes on if it's like a warm day. I'll probably just leave that till like a cooler day or something. But yeah, I might do that. But I'm gonna run upstairs. I might take this book up actually with me, to see what kind of vibe I'm getting for my bookmark, and find a tab closest to this colour to then start reading this, and also take my wild deodorant stuff up with me, my book and the other bookmark up with me, and then also bring down my reading tracker folder. And that, I'm also kind of feeling not putting this on my book for now, since I feel like it'll just like cover like most of it. So what I might do is take this up and leave this in my room for now. Hi guys, it's currently Thursday. I haven't really started the washing and it's like 1:45, so I'm just gonna leave the washing till tomorrow because let me turn this off for a second. Since I kind of like got distracted by my sister working from home, so I'm gonna do the washing tomorrow, and I'm just gonna chill upstairs, sorting out a few things, like sorting out, finishing off, putting some book covers on my Notion for my reading list and stuff, sort out a few like descriptions on videos since I'm behind on that, so do that. And then it's also very warm in my room right now. I have like my windows open, I had my fan on, and I'm still warm. I need to do some like highlighting of my F1 journal for like teams and stuff, and then yeah, so I just want to get some stuff done today upstairs in my room, and that while I've got time to do it, and then also put away my washing, since I'm going to have another load tomorrow now to put away. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I might also start writing out the list of clothes that I want to get to sort out my wardrobe and stuff, so I might do that as well. Just write out the few bits that I know I want to like replace and sort out and or add to and stuff. I might do that. But yeah, I'm going to turn my fan on because it is really warm in my room. Also eat some lunch. I'm going to eat the leftovers of last night's tea. Since I'm not very overly hungry right now, I'm just going to have the leftover 2 poppadoms, leftover naan bread, and my last onion bhaji from last night for lunch, and eat upstairs, and yeah, go from there today and finish sorting out a few things, and also watch some YouTube. And that, I'm genuinely sweating, so yeah, I'm gonna crack on with doing everything that I want to do. Hi guys, so it is Friday. Yeah, it is Friday. Only because to me it seems like it's like a Monday or something, because I spent yesterday upstairs. Normally during the week I'll spend the day downstairs, watching TV or watching YouTube on TV, which I'm doing today. Since I'm catching up on some more YouTube videos, I'm like 3 days behind. So when I say I'm catching up on YouTube videos, like subscription videos, I normally end up watching like 2 or 3 at times. Sometimes I'll watch a bit more, and then I kind of stop. And then obviously I get behind still, and I'm like still behind. But today I'm literally making myself the goal of trying to fully catch up on subscription videos today, and possibly start watching podcast episodes that I'm behind in, since obviously the podcast videos I watch on YouTube, them episodes, I'm like 3 days behind all of them, so, well, 3 episodes behind, so I need to start watching them as well. So I'm going to try and make it to there and try and start watching some of them today as well, after I've catched up on all my subscription videos. But yeah, so gonna do that. I'm also doing the washing. I've got 3 loads to do. I've got the darks, the lights, and like the towels. The lights are in the wash now. Darks, half of the darks. Well, I say half the darks. 3/4 of the darks has been able to be pegged out. So that's great. Instead of using the actual washing line, I've been using the clothes horse, mainly because it's easier for me just to throw it on there quickly. Obviously I do peg the socks and like the underwear and stuff, and sometimes like a pair of my like shorts or so that I wear to bed or whatever, or if it's like really thin fabric, then I'll peg it to the clothes horse. otherwise I just throw it over the clothes horse and it is fine to go. One, because it's easier for me to do that. Two, I don't have to keep full on looking up and getting like blinded by the sun and having to change my glasses into my sunglasses. So yeah, so I'm doing it that way. And as I was doing it, I saw a hedgehog in our bush. So in the middle of our garden, we've obviously got our decking near our patio doors, and I've just put the clothes horse on the decking, but next to the decking we've got this like big planter that my dad built, and we've got this bush there, which I think we've always had, but my dad built like a planter around it and like extended it with some other plants on it. And it was either last week, or it was like a couple of weeks ago, my dad was cutting the grass, and he saw like just a bit under this bush there was like a nest kind of thing, and as he was like cutting like close to like the border of the planter, like he could see like the nest going up and down. We didn't know what it was, and we obviously didn't touch it or anything, but as I was just putting out some of the dark washing, a hedgehog walked out from under the bush, a mini hedgehog. So yeah, that was like a nice surprise. So I just messaged my dad going, it's a hedgehog in the bush. It was a hedgehog in the bush, because that's what I'm guessing the nest or whatever was for, because it was literally like underneath, or in between the nest or so, because we could only see like twigs and stuff on the top, so we couldn't really see in to see what it was. But yeah, we've had a hedgehog before, I think, because where our shed is now, we used to have like a massive bush there, I think, and then we had like a big hedgehog there, I think, once before. And then we've also had another little hedgehog come into our garden as well before, but that was when they just walked along our like decking, and then I don't know what happened after that, but they were intrigued off my like sister's pool a couple years ago when that was put up. But yeah, the little hedgehog just walked along that, and then along the outside, and then must have like gone off wherever. But yeah, so we've got a hedgehog in the garden. I took a few pictures, so if I can, I will insert them into this vlog. But yeah, so we have a hedgehog in the garden. Obviously it's just going to be left in the garden, we're not going to do anything to it, we're just going to leave it to do whatever it wants to do. But yeah, I just thought, why not tell you guys, which is actually quite cool. But yeah, today I'm just going to be doing the watching YouTube, hopefully do some more reading. I actually finally started the book yesterday. I read one page, and then my sister called me down for tea. So I come down for tea. I was supposed to talk to my dad last night about some plans for the next few months, for like Christmas plans and stuff. And then I just didn't end up doing it because we got distracted by watching the tennis doubles for the Olympics, because it was US versus Great Britain. We lost, the US won, and it was also like Andy Murray's last match. Yeah, we got distracted by that. Well, I got distracted by that, so I didn't end up talking to my dad about the plans that I was thinking of doing. I have my fan on and it's like barely hitting me, so it's great fun. So I'm gonna move my fan a bit. But yeah, so I didn't end up reading anymore last night, so I've still only read like a page, so I want to start reading some more. I think it was because I worked so hard reading. Obviously it ends with us and it starts with us within like a few days, then I thought, okay, I want a break from reading for a bit. And obviously still in my head I've got like, I'm thinking I've still got a lot of books left to read. I've got like 10 more books to read to reach my goal. And we're in the start of August now. So I'm like thinking about that, and then I'm also like, I've got hopefully another book, new release coming this month somewhere, which my sister ordered for me for helping her with her hair, dyeing her hair, to say thank you for that. Obviously I just gave her money for it, which was like the total of what the book has been and the postage and packaging for the book, and that amount I just gave her that in money for her. And then yeah, so I should hopefully have that coming this month someone. I don't know when it is because it's Daydream, so I don't know when it's getting released. The release date expected on the 27th of August. And that, but obviously that's the third book in that series. I don't even know what series it's called. Oh, the Maple Hills series. So yeah, so I've got the book that I'm currently reading, my new one, which is The Fiancé Dilemma, and then I've got obviously Icebreaker and Wildfire that I need to read, which is the first two books in the Maple Hills series to read before then I then start reading Daydream. So yeah, I am thinking, do I give myself the goal to read all three of them books before the 27th? Or do I just try and read as much as I can? And that I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. Since I do have a big pile of books on my set of drawers to read, because I've got a lot of like Christmassy ones that either my mum has given me that I can read, or we went to like a charity shop or whatever, and we got, or we went to my nan's like work, and we went to like the donations pile and picked up a few books and obviously gave a donation of some like Christmassy ones, but my mum gave them to me to first read because it would be quicker for me to read them, and then give them to my mum. But I haven't really read them in a while. I haven't even started reading them because they're Christmas related. So I'm thinking, so I was thinking try to read as many of them as I can, because I think there's like, what, 4 Christmas ones, if not possibly more, under my bed, but they're the only ones in my cupboard that I needed to read. So I was like, do I try to read some of them this year as well? I like start reading like Christmas stuff in November, Christmassy books in November, to try and get me in the Christmas mood this year, and start reading the Christmas books in November, so then by the time then obviously once I've read them I can give them to my mum, and that and be like, I've read these, you can have them, and then you can do whatever you want with them, either like give them back to my nan's work as like another donation thing, or give them to charity or whatever. And so yeah, I think the books that I'm going to be like sharing with my mum and reading with my mum obviously I read them first and then my mum normally reads them. Literally does whatever with, whereas if it's like a book that I've bought or something, then like I've bought like new, or like even if it's like secondhand off Amazon or so, at times I'm thinking more of keeping them and that. But I also need to figure out what I want to do with my bookshelf, well, my book cubby hole in my cupboard, whether if I want to swap it with the slightly bigger cubby hole, which literally just houses like random stuff, and it's literally like my free-for-all, like throwing things in my cupboard, or just putting it into that like separate cubby hole to get it out of the way before I can, and then come back to it to then sort it out if I want to swap them around. So then I've got a bigger section to put my books in, because the cubby hole part of my cupboard where my books are currently in is getting a bit too small for my books. So yeah, I'm like, do I swap them around, or do I just put all like my 4 and 5 star books in my cupboard, and then my 3 to 1 star books just get put under my bed for now, and then obviously the books that I'm like need to read, like my TBR books, like my TBR of the year books, go obviously on my chest of drawers, and like my other TBR books can just go under my bed in like a separate section for now, and do it that way instead. Obviously if I've got like a 4 star or so in the middle of a series, I'll keep the series together, depending on if there's more like 4 stars, then I'll put it in like my cupboard, whereas if there's more like 3 and under stars, I'll probably just put the 4 stars or the 5 stars or whatever is in that series under my bed also, to keep a series and stuff together. But yeah, so I need to figure out which way I'm gonna do it, because I think I'm gonna have to do it in a couple months anyway, because I'm running out of space, especially with like my, was it a dehumidifier in there, and that in the cupboard, which obviously takes up some space, but I need it in there so the books don't go like mouldy or anything. So I need to figure that out somewhere. But yeah, at the moment I'm just currently chilling. I also need to figure out what to have for lunch, since it is 12:15, but I'm just not hungry at the moment. I don't know. But yeah, I might continue watching some more of this YouTube video, and then, because I've got what, 22ish minutes left on it, and figure out what to have for lunch and go from there, I think. Also, I managed to do most of the stuff that I wanted to do yesterday. All that I didn't do was sort out some thumbnails for like my OG like for YouTube videos, to catch up on doing that. I've caught up on all the description and end screen so far. I just need to catch up on doing all the thumbnails. That was the only thing I didn't manage to do yesterday, but everything else was done. Also, my like computer ended up like freezing as well, because I played The Sims yesterday as well. Created like a household, and then decorated the house, and then I went to start playing a bit, and then realised I needed to buy a computer on The Sims for one of my Sims' careers. Went to do that, went to go into build mode, and then it like froze and I couldn't save it. So yeah, I couldn't exit the game, I couldn't save the game, I couldn't come off of like the in-between of live mode or live mode, whatever it's called, and build mode. So I had to like try and get my like Windows screen up to then shut down my game, well, shut down my computer. So yeah, that's fun. So it's gonna be so much fun when I go back onto my computer and go back onto my Sims, because I will probably have to redo the whole thing. But yeah, so that was fun to do, since I was starting like a new family, to do like, see how many like generations I can get in a family, because when I play like Sims families, I normally just do like a few generations and then I give up on the family, unless I'm doing like a challenge or so. But I thought, you know what, I will try to do like a big generational family, and then my game like crashes and freezes and doesn't want to do anything. So yeah, I need to start that again as well, so I might sort that out this weekend. But yeah, so that was fun yesterday, but it did give me time to finish sorting everything else out and doing everything else and not getting distracted. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise that I didn't get distracted by playing The Sims. But yeah, so fun. So guys, it's later on now, it's 7:45. I'm just chilling in my room now after having a shower, hence my head tub and towel, and I'm in my bedclothes, and my reddish face. I'm just chilling, and I am almost watched every video on my subscription list. I'm like 1 day behind, but that 1 day I'm like just over a minute left on that video, and then I've got like 2 more videos to watch, and then I'm like up to date, and it's just all the podcast video episodes to watch. So yeah, so I am slowly done with that, so hopefully I should be able to finish watching them today, because I'm going to carry on watching them on my TV upstairs, and chilling upstairs. Hopefully you can hear me right, because I put my like fan on like the highest setting because I went to have a shower, so to like cool my room down a bit. I have had like my window open all day, so yeah, I was like, I'll just cool my room down by putting it on like the highest setting and just letting it go around my room and having my door open while having a shower. And now I'm in my room. I've just got it like facing me to cool me down a bit because my face got a bit warm when in the shower. Well, got a bit red because it was warm a bit in the shower. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill, and possibly do some reading, watch literally the remaining 2 and videos and like what, a minute and a half of this last one to catch up, and then possibly start one of the podcast episodes. If not, I'll just do something else, like scroll on TikTok or something, because I should hopefully be able to, because I don't think the other 2 videos are that long. Yeah, the other 2 are like under 20 minutes, so, because one's like 17.5 minutes, and then the other one's like 15 and like 38 minutes. I was going to round it up and then there's no point. So yeah, so I might do that and go from there, because I should be able to watch them before 8:30. But yeah, I say that I probably won't be able to, but I'll be able to watch them obviously before 9, so then I've got like an hour or so to just relax and probably go on TikTok or whatever, because I haven't gone on TikTok for a while and just scrolled on TikTok. So I'll probably end up doing that tonight and go from there. So I was just editing this video and then realised I haven't ended it, so I'm currently just sat chilling on my bed. It is Sunday. Also just trying to get stuff done in my room that I didn't do yesterday. Since yesterday was just a Sims day and relaxing day, that today is a day of getting stuff done. Also, don't mind my hair, I've just like thrown it up quickly, that's why it's like a mess. Yeah, I've just been trying to get and finish like just some odd pieces that needed to be done in my room, so I've just been trying to do that. Updates on my book, I'm on page 14 now, so I've read a bit more. I'm literally only like 4 pages away from chapter 2. But yeah, so I am slowly getting there with reading this book. But yeah, so slowly getting there with that. But today I'm just going to finish off doing some last minute bits, like sorting out some pictures from preprints. This was last month's load, which is pictures that I had on my phone from the Liverpool trip, so I want to go through them and delete them off my phone, and then also go through and order the next load of pictures from Liverpool, because I didn't manage to get all of them printed, so I need to go through them and do that to have them printed this month, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, so I need to do that, so I'm going to do that as well in a bit. Obviously finish editing this video and yeah, have a relaxing-ish day. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys Wednesday for, I think, a vlog. I don't know what Wednesday's video is going to be, to be honest. If not, another video will be a vlog. So I'll see you guys Wednesday for another video. Bye!